Hi, I'm Rachel Kopchak for ATDTV, and I am joined by these two wonderful people, both Kim Scott, who is the co-founder of Radical Candor, and she is also the author of Radical Candor.
Be a kick-ass boss without losing your humanity.
Yes, and the company's all about ridding the world of bad bosses. And we're also here with Steve Johnston, who is the president of the Second City. You might have heard of it. It's the world-renowned comedy theater. So let's start with Kim. Tell us about Radical Candor and what does that mean and what do you do with the program?
So Radical Candor really just means to care personally at the same time that you challenge directly. And when you can do both at the same time, it's radical candor. When you challenge but you forget to show you care, that I call obnoxious aggression. Very often when we realize we've been a jerk, we zoom over to the worst place of all. We back off our challenge and we also don't show we care, and we wind up in manipulative insincerity. And the most common mistake we make is when we do show we care, but we fail to challenge directly, and that is ruinous empathy.
And we have to talk to you, Steve, about this partnership that you have. So a lot of people have heard of the Second City, but may not be as familiar with the Second City Works, which is the business arm of the theater that you guys have. So tell us a little bit about that and the partnership you have with Radical Candor.
Sure, thank you, Rachel. Yeah, the Second City, we're a sketch-based, improv-based company. So we use improvisation to create our sketches and our scene work for 60 years. So the process of doing that requires a high degree of empathetic support and collaboration, but as you can imagine, also a lot of really direct performance feedback to challenge our teams to get to the best results. So we saw a lot of parallels here in our work that we're doing with businesses and the Radical Candor orientation, and really the opportunity here to use comedy to bring these topics to life, which can be awkward and challenging, and we know just historically speaking, you've got to get to that truth. So we felt that we were a really good fit with that, as well as the improvisational techniques that really help people to practice and improve.
Kim, can you tell us a little bit more about the digital content program that you're developing?
Yes, absolutely. This is one of the most fun things I've done in my career, is working with the Second City Works to develop a set of online content as well as to develop some live workshops. People dread feedback. People fear feedback, either because they fear retribution or because it's socially awkward. And so one of the things that people really have asked for is, how can we practice? How can we practice playfully? And the techniques of improv are perfect to help people learn how to build stamina for these conversations, which all of us dread.
And that's where you come in with the programs, right?
Absolutely. Well, we're really excited about, because the format's very short form, which, millennials and people in general, this is how they consume media. So we feel like not only we have the right topics and the right values and programmatic alignment, but we also have the right format to roll this thing out to have a real impact. Very excited about it.
You can learn more by visiting improvisingradicalcandor.com.